Y'all been running this this new tune. It's really loud. I mean, it's really loud. It's just not low enough for me. The 40 hertz, 39 hertz, it's nasty and it's loud, and it'll put up a good score. But I need that lows, baby. I need the lows. I'm gonna have to go back to a long port. I just can't, I don't compete enough to make it worth my while to push toward maximum SPL. If I can get loud on low, I'm down with that. But if I have to sacrifice the lows to get loud, it's just not my jam. So while I'm able to get up to 150.3 in the kick and 149.1 on the dash at 39 hertz, it just ain't no enjoyable music in that. I want to be able to play that 32 and 35 and all that with authority and still get down there and hit them 20s. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to shake the whole damn thing. That's what makes this bill so much fun, is the lows. It ain't the loud, really, it's the lows. Well, and the loud, but you know what I'm saying. So we're going to have to climb back in and do more stuff. Man, I'm glad I got a big ass porch. You know, from the time we're children to forever, we make mistakes. You know, first time you take a drink too fast and it makes you cough. You stick your finger in a light socket and it makes your balls drop. All these different elements. Throughout your entire life, you make mistakes. And those mistakes are the key things that teach you. You learn. I am making a move going from how loud can I get it to how low can I get it and still be loud. So the first thing I want to do is find out just how long I can make this port. And it looks like 22 inches to the shortest part of that wall, right up against the wall. So, yeah, we got to work with that. Of course, bearing in mind that we have to have room for that port to breathe in that box. We can't just run it right up to the wall. But how close can we get it? Let's see what we have here with all of the pieces involved. It's not quite snapped together right, but it's close enough to get a general idea. So the port is exactly 22 inches long with every piece assembled. In case you're wondering, that's how long it is. So we know we can't run it this long, but we can get close. So if we run those two pieces and that piece, and we take off this one ring right here, what would that put us at? About 19 and a half inches. That would be a busy little space back there. So would that create problems? Probably. But how do we find out? Well, we do it and see what happens. We could say, well, the laws and all that says that that kind of thing creates port noise. How do we find out? Well, inside the lip, that's 19.5 inches. That leaves, 2 inches at the top and about 3 inches at the bottom. Well, 2.5 inches at the top and about 3.5 inches at the bottom. So that would put the sitting, well, yay much. That's kind of restrictive, huh? But what will it do? What will we get? Well, if you ask somebody, they're going to tell you. There's a dozen of you right now going, oh man, that's going to do this and that and the other. And you're probably right. In fact, I would almost guarantee you that you're right. But, you know what's better than having someone tell you that you're screwing up? Is to just screw up and figure it out. That's where you learn. I mean, you can't be scared to make mistakes. You can't be scared to make bad judgment calls, because if you do that, you're never going to get anywhere. You're never going to accomplish anything. If you just rinse and repeat the stuff that people have already done and stand on the shoulders of everybody that's already done things and took those risks and took those chances, you're never going to learn. You're never going to grow. You got to get out there, get your hands dirty, wade out in the mud, and stick your finger in the light socket. That's just how it works. This is my brain. This is how my brain works. By the way, guys, if you're wondering, 19 inches is roughly 29 hertz on the box calculator. I memorized some of these sizes.
Dropping, windows popping, the beat is slamming, my stereo jamming, battery charging, alternator spinning, woofers are flexing, passenger grinning.
Alright, so I have all my mids and highs turned off. I have my front sub turned off. Just got the one in the back. And what I'm going to do is run a sweep. I've got the meter down there in the kick. It's not on hold, it's just on normal. So it's just going to show the SPL. I need to fix that actually. So I want it to hold frequency. I want to see what my frequency peak is. My gain is turned down right now, well below clipping, so that it's nice and safe. Now I run it there for demo purposes, which what I'll be doing tomorrow is demoing. So on this meter, what you want to do is hit the hold button, show that, hit that button so you show P3, hit the hold button again, and now you're set to peak. And what we're going to do is put it up here on the, we're going to stick it on the rearview mirror just for somewhere to hold it. That's about the only thing that thing's good for, since there's a wall back there. And I'll try to get you guys an image, but I'm going to switch to frequency generator on the thing here, and we're going to go down here low, 21 hertz, and we're going to leave the volume set in the same place. I'm going to set it up high-ish. We're going to leave it in the same place, and then I'm going to move the sweeper up. I just want to be able to get a reading. I'm going to move the sweeper up and see what we get to, where it peaks at. And we're going to have to turn the volume up louder than that. Start bumping it up. We're at 24 now. It's 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to run it on up. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're at 30 hertz. That's where our peak is, which is good. That means we can play down to 25 pretty easy. $25 is nice. So now that I've done that, I'm going to focus on the audible part of this operation, and we're going to play some lows. So I'm going to full tilt. $25 is playing. 7's doing good. 28. What do we get at 28? 28, we got a 145.7. Let's bump it up to 29. Got a 146.1 there. 30. Got a 146.3. Now mind you, all these numbers are wrong because the amp's turned down, this window's rolled up, all that, but I'm looking at what gives me the peak, and 30 did give me the peak at lower volume, so I'm gonna bump it up to 31. Yep, 30 hertz is definitely my top. So our tune is pretty much the same, but our peak is the same. Let's see if we unload at 24. Now I'm using my ears. Didn't unload. Try 23. Is playing. We can go lower than that, but I'm not going to. Alright. Heck yeah, man. So we know we're peaking at 30 hertz. If I put it on the windshield and do all the SPL things, we'll be in the, in the 80s, which is fine. Like I said, I'm not pushing for SPL now. Now we're going for lows, and I'm able to play 23 without unloading. I know you guys can't hear none of this. There's 22. Oh God, yeah, 22 unloaded. Okay, so no 22s. No 22s. 22 definitely unloaded. We're going to stop it at about 26. 25 is good, but we're going to stop it at about 26. So I'm going to set my roll off on my high pass filter for my subs to where it's completely rolled off and gone by about 24 hertz, right? 23, something like that. I want to, wherever I set the roll off at, I'll adjust it so that the frequency is down to 0 by the time it gets to like 23 or 24. And then everything above that will be fine. I'll adjust that and get that right on the money. We know we don't want to play 22 or 23 hertz. 20, that's right on the edge. So now we know where we're at. All I need to do is set my filters up. If you guys are interested in these subs that I'm running, or if you're interested in this big old 9.5K amp that I'm running from DuffBonts, head on over to Big Jeff. Link in the description. Save some money and get your stuff. If you want the power, this guy right here is holding voltage like a beast. Trunked under lithium, baby. Coupon code CAE10 will get you 10% off it. Trucked under lithium. So there you go. Also, if you guys are interested in getting one of these meters for yourself where you can do testing, Big Jeff's got one. Use my coupon code and my link and you save money and I get a commission. Good times all around. Everybody's happy. And there's a close-up. Right now it ain't showing no numbers, but that's what you get right there.